We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Chicago Cubs. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
7 o'clock.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hicks going back into the bleachers and gone. In now, Danny Santana.
The second baseman.
As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Lester has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Santana, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Olsen is there, 2 down. So digging in now, Austin Meadows. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there, 0-1. 2 out with a man at first. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Count even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And it's fouled away. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Santana is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead to 2.
That is 5th. The third baseman.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Popped up. Lester is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. In now, Matt Olson.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Santana's got it. One there on to first, and it's double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Olsen has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Olsen is right there as he takes it for the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Digging in now, Frankie Montes.
The pitcher, number 47, Frankie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman.
First offering on its way.
No.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the 1-0. is taken, strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna is under it. One down. Now at the plate, Ian Happ, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Runner at first here, one man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Into the box, David Fletcher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway. So coming to the plate, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. One ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Standing in now, Danny Santana. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now ball two. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
The count now at 2-1. Cutter, and that's a called strike two. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Outside, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Settling in now, John Lester, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, John.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. There to take it is Gregorius for the first down.
Now
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Meadows is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping up now, Matt Olson. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, Austin Meadows. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
No, outside.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Olson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis d'Arnaud. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
No strike.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
2-0.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The center fielder, Aaron.
And the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Line toward right center. Buxton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
To 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Justin Smoke, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Frankie Montes. Match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's popped up. Happ onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Byron Buxton. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Danny.
So now to the plate, Danny Santana, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far, and he just manages to get his hand in. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. To the left side, but it's well foul. No hits to this point. The 0-1 offering. And this one gets away. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The count now at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Rafael Devers. And they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Into the box now, David Fletcher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Austin Meadows. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now Lester's 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. And it's fouled away. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Travis d'Arnaud will be next. Hit to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Stepping up to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. 2 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Striding in, John Lester. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the sixth. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1 out, nobody on. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
High pop up. Santana waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. 2 away now for the Cubs in the sixth, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Taken high and deep to right. Meadows moving back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Hicks is right there, 1 down. Into the box now, Frankie Montes. He's 0 for 2 thus.
Montes.
Here comes the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Softly hit to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Bryant is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning.
Now batting, Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him. To this point.
The center fielder, Aaron.
First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2-1 the count. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Fastball well outside.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Has a look, now the pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Digging in, Justin Smoke. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Glove by Santana, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now, Danny Santana. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The second baseman, Danny Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Chopper to short, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
No strike.
High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Chopper down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Now batting.
Robbie Grossman will come on now and pinch run here. At the plate now, Austin Meadows, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Miguel Andujar.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
2 out with the man at first. And that misses. 2-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Count remains 2-2. From the stretch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
T.J. McFarland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38. McFarland. Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 15, Justin.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Meadows coming in on it. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Ian.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next to the Cubs, the shortstop, David Fletcher.
Into the box, David Fletcher, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Meadows has it, and there's one away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Brendan Brennan takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The 1-1 home.
No.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
3-1 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
d'Arnaud.
From the stretch, fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
1-2.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next up for the A's, Didi Gregorius. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Didi Gregorius goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Ryan Braun will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. J.B. Wendelken is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 57. J.B.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
Leading off.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Full count now, 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Standing in. Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here it comes. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Darno gathers it on to first, and that's your ball game.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row.